Hello and welcome to episode 9. Yeah, we're finally doing episode 9 of Mail Call Madness. I'm
After
joined.
a few weeks.
Yeah, we took a little bit of a break.
Yeah.
I am still on travel. I am dialing in, I guess, from my hotel in San Diego, where I've been now for about a week and a half. Got a few more days to go before I fly home. But yeah, I'm joined as always by the great Domtober. And today, I guess this evening, I'm used to saying today because usually it is daytime where I'm at in Hawaii. But this evening here in San Diego, we wanted to do a quick mail call madness so that we didn't miss another week because we hate missing a week. We want to keep these things flowing. This will probably be a shorter one this week. We are actually recording on a Tuesday. So we're not going to know any of the latest Andor, although we may talk Andor because I haven't really got to give my opinion on Andor other than in chats here and there. We don't know the latest She-Hulk yet. Dom's at least one episode behind, he confessed. But we're going to show some stuff. So this is really going to be mainly a package opening video, really, and a little bit of a show and tell. So, as always, Dom, kick us off with a package.
So, first things first, Jedi, I missed you. It's been a minute. I know you've been busy and getting used to doing these video package openings, and talking pop culture stuff. But I'm happy to be back doing the video. And guess what? We got packages, which is really cool. So
right. hold it up, man. Let me take a look at it. I'm gonna say it's something graded. Is that a graded comic in there? Do you know what's in there?
No, this is actually a figure.
Don't tell me. Okay, all right.
No, it is. I'm sorry. You know what? The whole fact is that I have no idea what figure it is. It's been sitting there for a while, so I kind of don't know. But you could actually take a wild guess what figure it possibly be. Maybe you might hit the jackpot.
Well, I'd say the odds are it's Boba Fett. Unless something has drastically changed while I've been away, I'd say that's the odds-on favorite.
Well, this may not be Boba Fett.
Really? Okay. All right.
I know what it is.
It's Boba Fett.
Actually, it's pretty cool. Boom. So this
is why I'm not a betting man. All right. It's not Boba Fett.
No, it's not. This is the all white.
Oh, the all white Vader.
Vader, yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. I like
cool.
I like that.
I like the front cover. Can you show that again? What is? So I see Vader.
Yeah. So this is basically what if for Star Wars.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So they had 4 issues for each of the movies, trilogies, about what if the events turned out differently.
Okay, open it up again. Let's see the inside. So this Vader is a good guy. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
All right. Still got that red saber though. That's not a good guy saber.
I don't know. You know what's funny? When they first made the figures, Luke had a red saber. If you notice on the cover of the comic book.
Yeah, that's true.
So before they actually asked the back of the box.
So the color of the sabers need nothing in this what if world.
You know what? I actually have something else that I haven't shown like live, but I have shown I took a quick picture.
Yeah, show it up.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Not today.
Not today.
The child. Go figure. I don't have that many child shirts, so kind of had to change up a little bit, So I got this. This would be a quick little thing. I was able to pick this up. The War of the Bounty Hunters.
Okay.
The Boba Fett in black.
Is that the black one? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's is that a black series or Hasbro or
Black series? Yep.
Okay.
So it's kind of hard to see because I don't want to
Yeah, you don't want to stretch that box. Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Well, basically,
All
it's the box is chrome. It came from overseas. Actually, not many people have them already. They're supposed to be dropping sometime next year, and I was happy that my friend of mine picked it up for me.
Okay. Yeah, those are kind of cool little cases. Kind of like, I mean, they've done those cases before, but those are kind of cool. It's almost like
kind of cool.
You can almost put it on a bookshelf.
Like a book. So kind of pretty cool. I like that.
All right.
All right.
So Dom's got a few other things he's going to open later in our short show here. So as I said, I've been in San Diego. Actually, I didn't fly to San Diego. I rode a Navy ship over here. I posted a couple of pictures on my IG of me out to sea. Didn't get seasick, so still got it. Still got it. Yeah.
How was the weather going?
It was nice. It was nice. Just a lack of IP or internet services. You kind of go through withdrawals out there. You're like, oh God, I need to get online.
See, that's like going on a cruise ship. When you go on a cruise ship, I need the internet, and you have to pay for it. And sometimes when you're out to sea, it's kind of botchy sometimes. And kind of funny, last couple of years, I went on a cruise, and certain things dropped as I'm in the middle of the ocean, and I'm trying to get, like, oh man, this is dropping today, but
can't get it, can't order it. But I did hit a couple of stores now that I'm here in San Diego. I actually got to spend a weekend here, which is kind of unusual for me when I'm traveling. Normally I'll fly into San Diego because I come here about 2 or 3 times a year. Normally I'll fly in on like a Sunday evening, and I fly out on Friday morning, and I have to work in between. But this time I actually had a weekend here. So like I said, if you've been following me on IG, I hit a lot of probably 7 local comic book stores. Some I've been to before, some I haven't. And I did take some video of inside of one really cool store. Unfortunately, from the hotel, it wouldn't upload, so I apologize to everyone. Next week, episode 10, which I think is going to be a special episode anyway, we're going to try and upload that so that you can see the inside of the shop, because that's some cool stuff. I did buy some stuff there, but also bought some stuff that I will show off real quick.
Let's see what you got.
Well, it's nothing to really get too excited. It's no black Boba Fett or white Vader. Let's just tamp down the expectations here. But it's pretty cool. Remember, I've been away, man. I haven't been able to buy anything for over almost 2 weeks.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think you have any packages when you get back home?
Oh God, yes. Yeah, I had packages when I left that I hadn't even opened yet. There you go. Yeah, so I'm sure I got more. But I did go, so I went to a couple stores, didn't buy something at every place, but a couple of the places I went to, like a good way to get me to spend money is to engage with me that's probably no different than anywhere else, or anybody else. You go to these comic book stores, if they kind of ignore you or treat you like you're not even there, man, that's not why I go to these stores. I kind of go for the interaction and to talk to folks. And so this one shop I went to is called Kamikaze Comics and Pop Culture Shop. I think I mentioned it on IG. I talked to this guy. I think his name is Didi. And we talked for a long time, man. We talked about everything about the hobby and the different aspects of the hobby and Star Wars, of course. So at the end, I did buy, see if I can. At the end, I did buy a couple of things from him, including something that I'm kind of like not wishing I hadn't bought. But anyway, what did I buy? Well, I hadn't bought any of these yet. So I bought 2, hopefully this show. I bought 2 of the 1 in 25 Predator incentives from him, because I need to start reading this. I haven't read these. I need to start reading these. So I bought 2 of those because I've been hanging around Domtober so long. I always buy 2 of everything when I can.
Hey, you gotta have one to stock, one to rock.
Yeah. Then he only had 1 of these, or I'd have probably bought another one too. This is the 1 in 50 Predator. Okay. So I bought this. Got these for under ratio. So
that's good.
I figured these are pretty high print run on a lot of these things too. So definitely didn't want to pay ratio.
You know what? When it comes down to comics, if you get the 1 in 25s and 1 in 50s, that's even better than getting the regular covers. You get those, and those are the ones that really have the value to it if you really think about it.
Yeah, I just didn't want to pay ratio because I know there's probably a lot of those out there. So I did get those from under ratio. And then he had a lot of the back issue Star Wars Insider, so I got this one.
The little trick or treat Boba Fett right there. I like that.
Yeah, I thought it's pretty cool. Even though it's a simple cover, I thought it was pretty cool. It's just kind of a cool little Halloween.
It's cool to have a holiday thing with Star Wars.
Yeah,
especially Halloween.
yeah. This is pretty neat. I thought simple but kind of neat. And then I know you have this one because you showed it off before, but I didn't, so I got this one too.
See, if you would have waited, I have 3 of those. I could have sent you one.
You know, Dom, you keep saying that, but
hey,
you keep saying that, Dom.
I got a bunch of things. I got a care package for you, man. I got to send to you.
Okay, so here is, and I got to. So this is the. Let me pull up my little overlay. So this, I'm almost. So a couple of episodes back, everyone will remember. I kind of bared my soul and kind of said some. I had a FOMO failure. Remember that episode where I talked about I had a FOMO failure?
Yep.
Well, this is kind of a why. You've heard of WTF? What the F? Well, this is kind of a WTF? Why the F? Did I buy this? I really don't know, man. I was just there and I was just kind of in the moment and I saw this and I was like, oh, that's cool. Let me buy it. And then when I got home, I got back to the room rather. I was like, why did I buy this? So I didn't even take it out of the plastic yet. So this
I have those moments all the time.
This is a why the F did I buy this moment? Yeah, I need to get Pete to maybe pretty that up and make yeah, Dom's got his you some bitch, and now I need my why the F did I buy this?
There you go.
This it's a 9.8, but it's a Stray Dogs creep show.
Okay, it's pretty cool.
Creep show.
Creep show homage. That's cool.
Yes, the Stray Dogs Dog Days #1. I don't know why I bought this, Dom. I mean, it's cool and all, but
it's cool because the nostalgia to it. That's why it's cool. But it doesn't.
Yeah.
Hey,
well, thanks for try to make me feel better. But I was like, I got back and I'm like, why the hell did I buy that?
Hey, it's a 9.8. It's a homage cover, and it's dogs. You gotta like it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta love it.
So the guy, like I said, the guy's name was Didi. He's a good guy, and so I guess he liked because he gave me some freebies. One of them was pretty cool. One of them is freebie for him. So he gave me this. These were free for him. He gave me the Andor poster.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So those were free for. I mean, that wasn't because I bought anything. He was giving those free to everybody. So, and then he gave me this for free, Dom. You tell me if this is a good deal for free. He threw this in for free. The Mandalorian 1 in 25.
Yes, it's a good deal. That's actually awesome.
Free is good, right? So
free is good, definitely.
So that made me feel, because I kind of started talking to myself. I'm like, if I hadn't bought this other one, he might not have threw in this freebie. So, all right, it's all good.
Look, you broke out even. So you bought something that you didn't think you wanted to buy, but then you got some stuff that turned the tide, which is really good. Yeah. So you actually made out like a bandit.
I wouldn't say like a bandit, but I appreciate that. So that's all. I did buy some other stuff. I'm going to save that for next week's show because those when I bought some stuff for 2 other shows, but like I said, we're keeping this a little short, and I need to save some stuff for next week. And one of the things I bought that I think is really cool. I've never seen it before. I said this in my IG video. I've never seen it before. I'm pounding the desk. I've never seen it before. I'm not saying it's rare. I don't know if it's rare, but I've never seen it before, and I just hope I can get it back because it's too big for my luggage.
Okay. Why don't you can mail it? Can you mail it home?
Yeah, I could, but that would actually add to the cost of it. I'm trying to be thrifty and kind of keep it. Yeah. I think I can get it back. I just don't want. I know I can get it back. I just don't want it to get damaged.
Is it? Give a hint. Is it toy, or is it glass? Like, was it?
No, it's not a comic. I'll just put it that way.
Okay, there you go. That's good.
I mean, that should be obvious. I read it. It's too big for my luggage. It can't be a comic. But it's it's not a comic. It's not a pop, and it's not a pop. It's not a pop. So wait till next week if I get it back. So Dom has some more stuff to open, but before then, I told Dom. So Dom has had a couple of opportunities now to talk about Andor. I haven't had any opportunities other than chiming in and chat on Sunday's show. So what do I think about Andor, you ask? Well, let me tell you what I think. It's all right. It's good. But I was dead serious. So the first episode, I fell asleep. The first episode. Now, granted, I had worked hard that day. I was kind of tired, and I'd actually forgotten that they dropped. And I was like, "Oh, let me try to watch these things." But I fell asleep. The next day, I think it was the next day, I started watching them again after I'd had a little bit more rest, and I got through the first 2 episodes. I understand the first 2 episodes are, kind of laid the groundwork,
The
give us a
origin
backstory.
story.
Yeah, I get all that. That doesn't keep them from being a little dry or a little uninteresting. So, but I think once you get through episode 3 and you put it together as like one whole arc,
It gets going.
it's better. Episode 3 was really good. I thought the ending. I'm not going to beat it. I'm not going to go through this because you guys have talked a lot about it. I thought the ending of episode 3, and I don't know if you guys touched on this on the Sunday show or not, the Star Wars show. I thought the end of episode 3 was really good. I'm not talking about the action scene.
Just the overall.
The way they ended it with people, like, I don't know if it was the music that they had going, the people looking out their windows, the way I think you did bring up the way he was looking into the light and how he was looking into the light as a child.
And then as growing up, his next adventure, and then in the same thing when he was looking
you
into the
brought
light.
up Rogue One.
Yes.
Yeah, you brought up Rogue One. But I mean, I didn't actually consider the Rogue One piece of it, but just that whole thing I thought was well done and kind of emotional.
I'm telling you.
Look, I thought it was pretty good.
I felt
hopefully,
it.
Yeah, I think that's a good way to say it. You could feel it. It was emotional.
Yes.
I mean, you were just kind of coming down off of that high of the warehouse scene and them escaping on the speeder bikes and all that kind of stuff. And then once they got once he escaped, the way it showed the people left behind. I thought that was well done. I really can't put my finger on why I liked it, but I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was emotional. The music, I think, helped a lot.
The music, I look at this when I looked at it, and watched, I automatically felt and cared for the characters. The way they portrayed the characters and the acting, the writing, the acting is superb. When you look at the Book of Boba Fett and you look at Obi-Wan, it's like peaches and cream. The way things are different. It's like you could see the way Andor is written, and that's the way Star Wars should be written. Mind you, all right, fine. You're gonna get the people who complain, "Oh, there's no Jedi or this and that." Grounded. No, that's it. Star Wars is not war. It's about overall everything.
Here's something else that I'll throw out there from Jedi's point of view is it's kind of Andor is kind of a glass half full, glass half empty. It's good because I don't know what to expect necessarily. You know what I mean? I don't know. You don't really, but it's also bad because you don't know what to expect necessarily. Because with the other shows, you always have this little fanboy mentality to where you're like, oh, are we going to see Vader? And I don't care what, other people say. That's exciting. You get it's still exciting. Or maybe not Vader, because, Vader, we just saw Vader, but am I going to see some sort of Easter egg, some sort of, something? So there's that excitement. Whereas with Andor, I don't have that. So I'm not really, but it's good that I don't know what's coming, but in a way, it's also kind of like, oh, well, what should I be expecting? I don't know what I should be expecting. You guys are playing the bingo. I'm playing the bingo too. I don't know. I mean, I know what's on my card because they showed it to me. Hell, I don't know half those names on that damn card.
Well, listen, by the way,
I don't know these people.
Well, as of tonight's episode or wherever tomorrow morning's episode that comes on, Wave Seeker's going to win because the arc is based on Mon Mothra. So
it's already so he's already, by the time this airs, he's already won.
Exactly.
He's out Friday. So
he got the first bingo.
So so I don't know. I hope I am optimistic that this is going to be a really good series. It's off to a good start. just because it's a different vibe. I agree with you 100%. The first, and I know Dom, and I mean, I know Marco and Wayseeker and them didn't agree. I got that Blade Runner vibe. I don't know whether it was the rain. You can say, oh, it was the rain, whatever. It doesn't matter what caused it. It was there. Yeah.
It's just the one scene where he's walking to the brothel and he's walking there, and just the rain and the ship in the sky with the lights, and it's like it just had that feeling. Yeah. But you know what? Listen, everybody has their own way of seeing things. I see, things differently, and but come on, brothels, booty calls, cursing, everything you ever wanted in Star Wars. Come on.
So can't wait to see the next. Is it gonna? Oh, it's only one episode this week, right?
Yeah,
episode 4. So we'll see how that goes.
We got 9 weeks left.
And then by the time we record episode 10, we might actually be talking about 2 episodes, although we'll have talked about them on other shows and stuff. But
yeah.
Okay, the other thing we normally talk about on here, we're not going to do a movie review. Have you watched any movies lately?
I haven't watched any movies. We were supposed to go to the movies, me and my wife. We were supposed to go see, she wanted to go see the Woman King.
Okay.
We wanted to go see that. But we just didn't get a chance.
I haven't seen any. I don't know if anything good has actually dropped on streaming new, so I'll tell you what I did watch. I did watch the show. I think it was in theaters first. I watched Moonfall. Have you seen that, or Moonfall?
Oh, is that the one with
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry. It's about that space thing. I didn't see. How was it?
It was all right. It was good. I mean, we're not going to do a review on it because I just bring it up. But it was good. But it was almost. Yeah, it was all right. It was okay. Yeah. It had a lot of, it kind of, throughout the movie, it kind of reminded me of a bunch of other movies in different ways and pieces, like
Moonraker.
And then it ends the way it ends. At first I thought it was going to be kind of like an astronomical, something, the moon starts falling for whatever, and then the reasons behind everything, I was kind of like, all right, that's kind of goofy. It's kind of goofy, but whatever. It was all right. So that's the only thing I watched. Hey, I tell you what, we are going to do a review on it. I'm going to go ahead and throw it out there right now, Dom. So you're just going to have to, you like scary movies like me. I am a big Halloween Michael Myers fan.
So we got the Halloween Ends.
Halloween Ends comes out. I think it's coming out. It's streaming, right? It's coming out on Paramount Plus, if I remember right. We are definitely going to review that.
Definitely. You know what else is coming out? October 7th, Werewolf by Night. And it's getting fantastic reviews. The preview.
Really? So October is going to be a fun month.
Yes,
we're going to do a lot of reviewing. Yeah,
that's my birthday too. So Domtober, the month of Domtober.
You have to remind me, unless Facebook tells me I forget my wife's birthday. Don't tell her that. So the other thing we normally talk about, She-Hulk. Still enjoying it. Not going to really even talk about it a whole lot, other than I'm still enjoying it. I still think it's fun.
I think it's fun. You know what?
Yeah, last episode, a little bit of a filler, I guess, if you want to say that She-Hulk has fillers. It's kind of a little bit of a filler, I think. But yeah, you haven't watched it yet, so I don't want to.
I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen reviews on it already. But it's all right. You know what?
Yeah.
Like I said, every show is not for everyone. I enjoy it. I think it's fun. I think it's a different take on things, and it's you need to laugh.
Yeah, it's a fun show. I mean, it could be completely non-canon or non-MCU, and I wouldn't even care. It's just fun.
Exactly.
It's fun.
But speaking about MCU, I know everybody saw the big news that happened today. Ryan Reynolds posted.
I didn't until you told me about it. So go ahead and tell everybody about
Deadpool 3, the return of Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, coming out September 9th, 2024. So I'm happy about that.
So we were talking about it a little bit before we started recording. So I assume it's going to be a young Hugh Jackman, or are they going to make Old Man Logan non-canon or something?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Does it have to be back in the day, or is he got that? He's got that little time travel thing. Is he going back in time or whatever?
Maybe he'll go back in time. Or maybe it could be anything possible. Remember they had the clone in Old Man Logan. In Logan, they made the clone. Okay. Who knows? Like I said, Marvel is very funny. You get the multiverse. Anything can happen in the multiverse. Remember?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So when does that come out again? Because you said that, I was like, okay, sure.
September 9th,
I'll-
2024.
I'll mark my calendar for that
Yeah, I
one.
got almost 2 years, so don't worry about it, man. It's
Yeah. Remind me in 2 years or September. What did we say? Yeah.
9th.
Remind me in 20 months.
There you
year
go.
and a half. Give me a notice on that.
I think it was the 9th or the 6th. It was one of those days, but it's 2024. That's a couple of years down the road. So
all right, so that's like I said, that's what I've been up to here in San Diego. I've missed doing the recording. I missed talking to Domtober. So glad to be able to catch up. Dom's got another package.
Yep.
He's going to open, and like I said, we were going to keep this one kind of short.
I got this right here, and basically this is. So if you want to take a wild guess, you can take a wild guess on this one.
I'm always going to bet Boba Fett. Always.
Oh,
I mean, that's like
it is a Boba Fett item, but what is the Boba Fett item?
all right, it's not a pop.
Nope.
Normally, something like that in a box like that, you get graded slabs in a box like that.
There you go.
I didn't just fall off the turnip truck here.
I know. Hey, listen.
So some days,
I
I
always
think
look to a smart man. You're always a smart man. Wise above your years. All right.
Kind.
So first things first.
All right. So you were still, yeah. All right. What? I don't need to pull up the some bitch.
Yeah. God damn. Really? Some bitch. All right. There we go. All right. Now, yes, it is a Boba Fett comic book, slabs, but it's not
So
just any Boba Fett.
So I know you're still one of your many things that you are trying to complete. You're still trying to get 9/8 of all Boba Fett Bounty Hunter or the Bounty Hunters #1, right?
Well, all the whole series.
All of them. The whole series. Oh my
the whole
god.
series.
I was hoping.
What I want is get the 9/8 on the regular books, and then the Virgin covers have them autographed. That's my.
All right.
So
is this a War of the Bounty Hunters? Is this War of the Bounty Hunters?
What happened?
Is this a War of the Bounty
No, it's
Hunters comic book? Oh, it's not. Okay. All right.
Definitely not. It's a actually, it's a Mexican edition. Boba Fett, and I'm not even sure if you really look closely. Look at all that brown that's on the book. I don't even know if that's part of the book.
I don't know if I can't see it. I can't really tell.
Like, look.
Well, it's a 9/8, so I hope it's part of
those 9. It's a 9/6.
Oh, it's 9/6. Okay.
But I don't know if this is part of the.
So what is different? What is different about that? Is there any sort of different language? Is it in Spanish? Anything?
Well, it's Mexican. It's the Mexican.
I know it. Yeah, I mean, I believe you, but does it? Is there any Spanish writing on it, or is it just?
No, it just says Boba Fett.
English. It's English, but it's.
Let me see. Here on the bottom.
Okay, there. Okay, got it. That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is different from the regular book itself. It's actually a Terry Dotson cover, which is freaking awesome. Like Terry Dotson is one of my favorite artists. But I'm just kind of.
Is it just me, or is Terry Dotson getting kind of popular? Like, has he always been? It just seems like suddenly.
He's been good.
I know he's all. I'm sure he's been talented and he's been around, but it just seems lately Dotson covers have kind of been going up, maybe demanding a little more
really
premium than they used to.
He draws women good, like the men, different scenarios, like that Rogue One book that I want, that 1 in 25, which is the Dotson cover. I want that. I gotta get that one.
Obviously, his Afra cover is popular, and he probably has. I think he has a Leia cover that's pretty popular too, right?
Yeah, but this is pretty cool. I like it.
That is cool. His style is kind of simple, but it's just there's something about it that's kind of appealing. It's
but you
simple,
see, now I have to go and check the other one I have, because I don't think Dotson did. I think Dotson just did the Mexican edition because it's different covers. So,
oh, really?
Yeah. So,
okay. All right.
It's pretty cool. It's part of the Boba Fett collection. It's just gonna keep it going.
It keeps growing. It keeps growing.
Like
growing.
I said,
I'm your.
How many times you heard me? 9/6 all day. I'll get 9/6s if they come available. I'm not. I'm not tight about. Look, I love 9/8. We all like the 9/8, but if I can't afford a 9/8, I'll get a 9/6 just to have. I want it for my own collection. So
yeah, especially if it's a Bronze Age 9/6. Oh yeah, all day long. I'll take that. I'll take a 9/4 bronze.
JJ's really. Giving away.
Dude, I saw that. Holy crap!
Nice.
Wow.
So,
and I got to hit Pete up because I am a I am a premium member. I want to know if I'm in the running for that thing, or if I am ineligible for some reason. I got to hit Pete up on
It was
that.
kind of funny in the chat. They go, "Oh my God, Dom's eyes lit up. Game over. He's gonna win it."
Yeah.
I'm like,
I saw that too. I was like, wow. All right.
I have it. I have a 9.6 of the newsstand.
Yeah.
I
have.
need the
I have a couple of those. If I win one, I'm probably going to tell them to draw again because I have another. I have plenty of those. Well, not plenty. I have.
Oh, now you're showing it off now?
No, I think I have a 9.6 and I might have a 9.4. I think I have a 6.0 too. So yeah.
Okay.
Maybe
that's cool. Hey, I need 2 copies.
Let me brag, Dom. Let me brag on my
listen.
Boba Fett. I can't compete with you on Boba Fett. Give me, damn, Dom. Other people can have
Okay,
Boba
I'll give you
Fett
that.
too.
I'll give you that.
Other people can have Boba Fett too, Dom. Shit.
Listen, I got the pops. That's all that I'm happy about.
You do. Yeah. And your Boba Fett palace, or more like a Boba Fett closet you got there.
Oh my God! Listen, I need to. So I have a big plan. Eventually, in the near future, I'm taking down some of the wall of the pops. I'm getting rid of the other Star Wars pops. I'm not in love with them anymore. So the Boba Fett I'm keeping, but I'm putting some showcases over here with my hot toys and some Boba
So all
Fett.
the other stuff, all the non-Bobas going to the storage unit. Is that what you're telling me?
I'll go into storage unit or go into someone else's place because I'm looking to get rid of some stuff.
All right,
Well,
all right.
But the Star Wars ones, like I said, there's so many. I didn't get in the Endor. I got one Endor. I didn't get any one.
We won't hold our breath on that one, folks. But yeah. All right, so we're going to wrap this up. Hey, thanks for everyone for viewing this Mail Call Madness mini episode, but it still counts. It's episode 9, on our way to episode 10 next week, and I think we were planning on doing a giveaway, so we'll put some thought into that.
Still are.
We're going to do a giveaway.
We definitely. I'll figure out what the giveaway is going to be, but I have a good idea.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So, hey, as always, from myself, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. I'll see you down the road. Dom, take us home.
And this feels good. The team is back, which is great. May the force be with you. No disintegrations, and we will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Good night, everyone.
We're out.
Right.